Well, remarkably, it all came together. Live UFC action on the White House lawn. To my right, Daniel Cormier, United States Olympian. This has got to feel special.
I mean, it feels amazing. I thought that this was a pipe dream, but it's happening tonight. We're on the White House lawn, and I'm actually going to get to watch UFC fights. I can't believe how lucky I am.
All right, here we go. Round one is upon us, and if you thought for these athletes it was wild to compete at Sphere, how about trying to fight with this backdrop at the White House?
It's unbelievable. I mean, we are in awe of this situation ourselves. These fighters, though, are professionals because as much as they love that they're at the White House, they have to recognize that once you're inside the octagon, it has to be just like any other fight.
Pimblett, ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Well, that's nicely done. You've got to think this is exactly where he wants to be early on in this match.
Yeah, because he's safe here. He knew he was at a disadvantage on the feet. So by getting the fight to the ground in this position, he can control the way the fight is playing out.
Pimblett's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. All right, looks like he's going to the butterfly guard here, DC. Talk us through it if you would.
I mean, right here, you see him in the butterfly guard. He needs to scoot his hips back to the octagon side, use that fence as a barrier to work himself up to his feet.
Pimblett's back into full guard. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
It's got to work, guys, come on.
Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Pimblett getting work here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. A lot of punishing ground and pound strikes have sort of been featured here in this round one as we come down the stretch.
There are ground fights, John, and then there are fun ground fights. This is a fun ground fight. This man is not just holding. He is finding opening and landing brutal ground and pound. Okay, postures up here.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Pimblett. Less than a minute to go now in our opening round. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Tsarukyan's back inside control here.
Oh, he's in the mouth.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Tsarukyan. All right, round one is done. Round two coming up. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You okay? Good.
Second round underway.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Oh, that defense is a thing of beauty, right? Slipping, dipping, and avoiding a lot of these power.
Hold up, J.A. Another opportunity to try to end this fight by submission.
Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount. Oh, he escapes, stayed patient and aware, and he gets out of it.
Well, beautiful work to get out of that submission. Unbelievable.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Tsarukyan. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Over and over, he's digging to the body.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Tsarukyan is in side control now. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground. perhaps in our fighter meeting Thursday, we thought he was overconfident. Not at all the case. He's on fire tonight.
Well, when you prep the way that he's prepped, you walk into a meeting and speak the way that he did. And his performance is showing that this wasn't just talk. He's all action. Great submission defense.
His submission defense is so good, he stays calm and he executes.
He never panics when he's off his back. He knows that he can change positions and become the offensive fighter, but defensively, it's almost like a waste of time trying to pass and set this guy up for submissions. Great ground and pound by this man.
Ooh, give that man a broom. That's a beautiful sweep.
I mean, he's very difficult to pin down, John, because he maneuvers and he manipulates your weight so freely, and we saw that in that sweep. Trying to pass here, nothing doing. Oh, now he's gonna find himself in a little more danger. Nice.
Pimblett's now in full mount. This could be dangerous. 30 seconds to go in round 2. For Arman Tsarukyan. All right, now we take a look at some of the action from the previous round, of which there was a lot.
Ready? Good? Okay, let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Strong work with the inside leg kick. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, so again, he shoots for a takedown here. Looks like he entered pretty well, but once again, not able to take the opposition down.
Just a great idea of what was in front of him by the opponent. Knew that he would have to defend multiple takedowns. To this point, he has done that, and if I'm a teacher, he's got an A+ in takedown defense.
Pimblett, of course, an underrated grappler, but working on the feet here, and the jab looks pretty good.
Yeah, he's got a good jab. He's got a very heavy stance, right? He's very heavy on his feet, but because he's so big, he's able to get to your body, take you down, and he can dominate you on the floor. Got that single collar tie locked in. Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Man, beautiful timing to get that shot home.
You want to talk about gathering reads. He got the read, and he knew exactly where his opponent was trying to go.
Tsarukyan is cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. Body investment as the counter lands.
It's going to pay dividends down the stretch.
Great pass.
Oh!
Straight right, he misses.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
That's a big hook.
Oh!
Buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. Nice feint with a right punch there by Tsarukyan.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent. A lot of young fighters will go crazy trying to finish there. You get a guy hurt, but instead of trying to go crazy and maybe get caught with something, he took his time.
Pimblett's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Man, he kind of looked like me, just walking right into that punch. No defense.
You better move that head. Holy smokes.
Hip toss to take him down. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Final seconds of round 3. Championship rounds beckon. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Good. Good. It's going to work.
Championship rounds are upon us.
Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Tsarukyan's eye looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. You got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
I just love that we are getting this changeover at 155. Where we are seeing these guys that have been the rulers of this division fighting the young up-and-comers. We just have not seen many of them have success in these moments. Tsarukyan promises to be different. He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Slips the... Massive diving punch flush to the head. Our rubber guard now, DC, some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions. Go-go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here, but the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard. Beautiful transition by this man.
He's having his way with him here.
All these actions, though, these big actions gotta wear on the gas tank of both guys.
90 seconds now to go in the round. All right, butterfly guard now, DC. If you're on the other side, the offensive fighter, what are you trying to do?
I've got to separate him, John. I can't leave him against the octagon. That is how they get up. They use the fence as a barrier to get back to their feet. You got to put your body between your opponent and the fence so that you can really control him.
A lot of lateral movement out of Arman Tsarukyan, and it almost feels as though that right hand is glued to his face.
Yeah, that right hand is where it's supposed to be. Tsarukyan's always grounded, bent knees, always ready to explode.
30 seconds in the round. Oh, liver shot right on the button.
Oh, it's got a guillotine.
Paddy Pimblett, the undisputed king of the lightweights.
The lightweight champion of the world once again surprises everybody. He shuts up the haters, and now he takes the title home.
Oh, take my money, DC. We got a new UFC lightweight champion. This is a belt that doesn't always change hands very often. There's a new king at 155 pounds.
The most exciting moment in sports